guys, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. The corner of the beard of the axe, the bottom part of the blade, just caught the top of my thumb and took the skin off the top, quite a big bit of skin. Lucky I'm a trained first aid. I went upstairs and dressed it. But I thought I'd take you around my toolkit. This is my carving toolkit basically, and it hasn't been out in a while. Got draw knife here, there's a draw knife in the bottom, crook knife, there's another crook knife, this one I made myself, slide knife, these long things here that got corks on the end, they're my pyrotechnical things for burning, various carving knives and what have you. In here I've got a throw, some dividers. Down the bottom I've got two adzes. I've got a curved adze and a plain adze, and of course the little bugger that cut my thumb, a saw, some rasps, a spoke shave, and all in all a busy carving a spoon. I haven't carved a spoon in a couple of years, so I thought I'd better get back into it. It's a just job, you know. I'm just going to get down to doing these things again, so there we go. In a moment I'll be getting the tarp out, and I've snake skinned it this morning, so I shall show you what I mean by that. And it's just a glorious day in the backyard bushcraft. What can I say about it? Something in a moment. Well guys, I spent the morning catching up on videos of my people I've subscribed to on YouTube, and some nice ones. A couple come to mind. There's Bushcraft Bartons. He's got one that's demonstrating a bearing block for a bow drill set, and it's produced by a guy that works for a scout troop in New York, upstate, I would assume upstate New York, I don't know. And he's raising funds. He makes no profit from these blocks, he's selling them to raise funds for the scout troop, which I think is admirable. Also, there's another guy I subscribe to, Patrick from Terra Firma Films, and he's worried about his lack of goals when you come to doing this thing we call bushcraft. That's the outdoors life. This is bushcraft. Growing plants is bushcraft. You know, it's not what most of us do is basically camp, go wild camping, which isn't necessarily bushcraft per se. But he was saying he's lacking goals. I went for a period of trying to set a goal of when I went out, and then come back home, and then I'll be kicking myself for the rest of the week because I didn't achieve my goal. And then it suddenly dawned upon me, don't be goal specific. Because time flies by, and before you know it, the window for that particular goal is gone. You're spending your time admonishing yourself, saying, I should have got this done, I should have got that done. And it doesn't work like that. Find a series of things you want to do out in the bush, out in the backwoods, out in the woods, you know, cooking and that. And just sort of think, well okay, I will get around to cooking something over an open fire, eventually. Oh, there's a little knot in there, I didn't notice that, so if it won't detract from the bowl. I'm not a brilliant carver actually, but I haven't done, as I said, I haven't done this for a couple of years, so it's got a whole heap of wood behind me, birch, some maple, and this little bit of rhododendron that I picked up from Tudley Woods, where the RSPB have been cutting back. Yeah, don't admonish yourself. This is meant to be an enjoyable thing. Okay, we are woodsmen in effect. It's down to us to keep an eye on the woods, to make sure they're managed properly. Funny enough, reading Ben Law's new book, you find that a lot of people don't actually manage the woods that well. They don't observe. They go in and they just see pound signs. Again, it's a bit like growing palm oil. You only get about 2 or 3 seasons out of that palm oil, and then it's gone, and you've destroyed a forest habitat. It's the same here. Doesn't look too bad. Might make the bowl a little bit bigger actually. I think I can. I say don't, to my mind, don't get too set up on setting goals. You know, just go out and enjoy the wildlife. You know, bushcraft is more than just sitting around a campfire supping a few beers, which for many who practice this, that's all they tend to do. They don't sort of get out, and it's going to upset a lot of people, this I know. They don't get out and actually connect with the wildlife. You know, it's I've met a few mates, have a few sherbets and then go home again. I mean, I was out the other night and it was nice. I think I've put on my hope to hear list a nightjar. Lovely whirring sound, sort of type sound in the night. Might not hear them around here, but I'm intending to go further afield with my overnights. I've done 2 over the last few months and I've really enjoyed them. And it's something that I've missed. But then again, I miss being out with Avalon as well. You know, it's sort of like, I suppose in some sense, as far as Avalon, I'm making up for lost time. You know, I've spent so much time on my own, now I've got someone to share it with. So I have the opportunity to go out on my own. Let's have a look at that. Nice. Try and bring that around sort of a leaf shape. Got the start of it because it's slightly split there. Looks split there. I've had this rhododendron for a couple of years. I had intended to make a bit of a hook. Still make a coat hook out of it. I've just got to probably saw it off there and then get the draw knife, flatten that off so it can go up against the wall. Yeah, as I said earlier I'm going to do the show the snake skin later today, and hope it'll inspire some people to either make. In fact, yes, probably if you're using a bigger tarp than I've got, you'll probably have to make the snake skin anyway. My DD hammock snake skin just about covers the tarp, and to be quite honest, I don't need a tarp bigger than I've got. It's good. Anyway guys, I'm going to turn off because I'm going to have some lunch in a minute and carry on carving this. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Well guys, put a snake skin over the top. So I'll just call that a prusik. Grip. Do the same on this side. Alright, oh, quite easy. I'm using the hammer snake skin temporary on this. There we go. Obviously the snake skin that you use will be determined by the size of the tarp. As I don't use a terribly big tarp, it's not too bad. What you want to do? Just bring it back. There you go. Of course it makes it easier for packing this away. Say that try and fold it up. Great idea from Drumble Crafty really on this one. All I've got to do is get myself another snake skin from the hammock. But the hammock's in a stuff sack now. Be alright there, I've got a whole kit in that. Good tarp actually. So all we've got to do is put it away is to put on the snake skin. Could only have been about 2 inches longer I think, but no worry, I can get everything I need inside. Pull tight on that one. There you are, packed away. As quick as anything. So there you go guys. The bit you saw earlier where I was doing the spoon carving, originally that was going to be a netting needle, but these things happen. Oh well, see you later.